Capricorn, hi, what's up? I appreciate you tuning in with me. This is going to be your collective predictive reading for the week of August 4th through the 10th, 2025. God has blessed it for us, and we thank you, Heavenly Father. If you're trying to book a personal with me, yeah, you should. It's easy. Information is in the description box below this video. So check me out. Overall energy for the week. Death, which is the major arcana of Scorpio. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, things might be changing. Not in a negative way, because death is just saying, listen, we've been carrying this baggage around for way too long. Let's cut it. Let's clip it so you can feel better, so you can move on. You know what I mean? It's like, we don't need this anymore. And the good thing about death too is that it ushers in something new that's bright, that's beautiful, that is right. So this week, you know, in a major way, you can expect something, or maybe some things that just weren't working for you, to end, so that what is working for you can come on in. Because yeah, death, I feel like death is when God helps us. God is always helping us out, but this week it's something that, yeah, Capricorn, you didn't need. So God is saying, okay, I know it would be really hard for you to stop it, so I'm going to stop it for you in a way that's easy for you, in a way that's healthy for you, and in a way that's something. It's like once one door closes, the other one opens like immediate. So you won't have to worry about like what's coming next or anything like that. And this is you and your energy too. Sorry, no, it's not. But this is the advice of the energy you should have this week, Capricorn. Like, don't let it knock you up. Don't let it knock you out. Don't let it knock you down. The King of Cups, it's very tumultuous to see that his cement throne is floating in. There's ships and whales and fish flying all out. They can't even contain it, but he can. So that's the advice for you this week, Capricorn. Just like, keep your poker face game strong. And it's not even like you're playing about it. Just like, you know, the King of Cups, you can't read him, but you can trust him. He's got a lot going on internally, but he knows how to handle it. So that's your advice for the week too, as these changes, these endings are happening. Just like, don't let him see you sweat. But you can expect, you got the Two of Pentacles, which reminds me of this King of Cups, because they both are in similar. Well, the King is actually in the ocean. The Two of Pentacles is performing in front of it, but they're both very tumultuous, very much so. A lot is going on. And he's juggling his pentacles. He's dancing. He's on one foot. He's a performer. And so I feel like for you, Capricorn, this is that week. You feel like, I'm going to perform. I'm going to keep the show going. I'm going to do what I need to do. But also, you got to know when to take your break. You got to know when to stop, get your rest, get some food, get some water, replenish yourself, and then you can get back to the show. Because this is something he could do forever in a day, which he does. But also, what we don't see is when he says, okay, you know how like you're on the boardwalk or something, and you got the street performers who are doing their acrobats and their skills and all that. And sometimes, you know, they say, okay, you know, we'll take a 15-minute, we'll be back, you know, to finish the show. This is that intermission, knowing when to take your intermission, when to take your break, and then you can, you know, go back to your performance. But I feel like, you know, this week you'll be busy with work, with health, with money, with financial things. But also, just remember, hey, you're a person too. Everybody needs their breaks, their time, their space, their moments to, you know, recoup, and then they can get back to it. You're unexpected. You have the Five of Wands, so there's going to be some fights, and it obviously not physical, or maybe, but this is more so about everybody jockeying for the same thing. This could be a person. This could be some kind of situation that everybody wants a piece of. You know, it'll be shown to you this week. But if you want it, fight it. If you don't, you know, whatever, let them have it. Because the thing is, this is something that is important. Whoever wins this battle wins a really, you know, important victory. So again, if it's worth it for you, go for it. You know, you wouldn't be in the fight, you wouldn't be in the fray if you couldn't handle it. So, you know, give it your best. because everybody's different. Nobody's on the same team here. Everybody wants it for themselves, and that comes up in your unexpected. So you might have thought, oh, okay, this is just me, but then when you get there, it's a whole competition. You're like, what the hell? So right, like I say, you know, if it's worth it, if it brings some good changes for you, do it, because there is some conflict here, and it's not a major arcana. So whatever it is, it could be something like an argument about who's going to do this or who's going to do, I want to do that. Well, I want to do that part. I want to do that part. So if it really means that much to you, then go ahead and stick in the fight. The likely outcome, you have the Empress, which is half Libra and half Taurus. So you have Scorpio here, earth signs are here, fire signs are here, the Empress is here now too. So I feel like the Empress is showing up a lot in the collective readings this week, especially is the likely outcome, because it's like you always have somebody who's got your back. This could be your mom, your grandma, just some kind of strong female figure in your life who you already know she has everything. You know, she got money, she's got, you know, nice things in abundance. And so showing up in your likely outcome, she's there for you. So don't forget, Capricorn, that you have somebody who's got it all in your side, who will gladly give it to you, but you got to let her know you need it. She's sitting right there waiting. You know, she's like, hey, I'm hanging out until somebody comes and tells me, hey, Empress, I need this, I need that, I need that. And it could be for materials or money, or even just her wisdom, her knowledge. So somebody like that this week is in your corner. You just have to make sure you reach out and utilize them. Let's get more into it. Let's see what Death is talking about. The Fool. Wow, that's interesting, because the Fool card is the very beginning. With the Sun. And the Sun is prevalent in all three of these cards. Let me try to show you. The Sun is back here on Death. The Sun is right here in the Fool. And then obviously the Sun card itself. So this is something that, yeah, I feel like it's death to something. Maybe you started even recently. Maybe it was some kind of foolish leap you took, and you know, it might not be it. It happens. No, none of us are perfect, you know what I mean? But I feel like letting it go will bring you this happiness, bring you this childlike radiance, where you're just like, you know, pat yourself on the back, Capricorn, because a lot of people wouldn't have even taken the chance. Or it could be that, you know, once this, like I was saying, once this whatever is not good for you ends, you get this brand new beginning that's going to make you so very happy. Some of you, this could be pregnancy too. Maybe there was a loss of a baby or pregnancy or something like that, but that really opens up to a new chance for you to have a healthy pregnancy, a healthy baby, a healthy pregnancy. Even if it's not that, whatever it is, whatever death is closing the door to, just know something quite beautiful is behind it. All right, this Two of Pentacles, we have the Six of Swords. So leaving something behind. This is you ghosting it and not looking back. Like, you know what, that was too much going on. It was too unstable, probably a little bit toxic. It could be in the mind too. Yeah, maybe somebody you're dealing with who's kind of a bully, kind of somebody who likes to humiliate. It's like, no, I don't need that shit. My hands are too full. I got too much going on. And what's not working for you anymore doesn't need to continue anymore. And I feel like this week you're definitely realizing that. And not only realizing it, but making the correct moves so that you can be done with it. Six of Cups coming up with the Five of Wands. So yeah, and you're unexpected. That's what I was saying. It doesn't have to be bad. It could be some kind of, you know, argument or discussion, heated, about who's going to do what. And, you know, I feel like for you Capricorn, somebody might come back and apologize, because it's like, damn, you know, I didn't mean to break our friendship over this competition, or I didn't mean to, you know, hurt us over this. So you might get some kind of apology because maybe somebody overstepped or got too loud, or, you know, did something inappropriate. But then the Six of Cups says, you know, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. This could also be about nostalgia to kids. You know, you had the Sun here earlier, so something that used to be kind of coming back. It's like, okay, maybe I didn't win that competition, but it'll create some kind of spark within you to remember what you do used to love and start doing that. All right, that was too many. The Empress here, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Pregnancy could be heavily surrounding you. We have the King of Pentacles here too. Now we got the Moon, which is Pisces energy. So the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles, they're both about self-care, you know, relaxing, indulging in the things that feel good to you. And as an earth sign, this Queen of Pentacles is definitely your vibe, definitely your energy. Like, take care of yourself. This Empress might even give you some resources and tools so that you can just go take care of yourself. And you know, all that's been going on this week, you deserve a break. So you have discernment. All is not what it seems. Stay true to your knowing. Keep your dreams a secret. Okay, so definitely tap into your discernment, because the Moon is here too. And you know, that's just about things may not being, like the card says, what they seem to be. So listen to your spirit, listen to your heart. It won't guard you wrong, or won't guide you wrong. That's what I have for you, Capricorn darling. I hope this blessed you. Like, subscribe, share. I'll talk to you soon.